Right, I will start by saying Happy New Year. This is my first video of 2013. So yeah, I'll crack straight on with it. If you watched my Merry Christmas video a few days ago, I talked about the games I'm going to be getting in 2013. Well, I didn't talk about them, I gave you a little slideshow of the posters of the games that I'm looking forward to. But I wanted to do a video talking about these games in detail, telling you why I want them, what I'm looking forward to about them, stuff like that. So yeah, I'll crack straight on with it. GTA 5, I don't need to talk about it too much because I've done videos in the past, I will do videos in the future, and the hype of GTA doesn't need to be hyped up even more. Everyone's looking forward to this game. It looks brilliant. The two trailers that we've had so far look really, really good. I'm really looking forward to seeing some gameplay. It looks like it's going in a good direction, because GTA 4, let's face it, is a very different GTA game. It didn't feel like GTA, but this one looks like it's going back to those sort of roots that fans of GTA are looking for. So that's what I'm really, really excited for. But literally I can't say too much about it because we don't know too much apart from the two trailers, which you've all probably seen. I don't need to waste time talking about it. But yeah, look out for videos in the future once we learn more information about the game. Next up is Devil May Cry. It's coming out very soon. This is the reboot that they've started to make. I haven't played any of the Devil May Cry games on the PS2, and I know I should, because I know a lot of fans aren't really looking forward to this game, thinking that they shouldn't have ditched the original Dante and the original kind of series. But I like the look of this new game. I played the demo, I really enjoyed it. I like all the trailers and everything like that. I like the look of the new Dante. Of course, he's in PlayStation All Stars as well, and I like the kind of feel of him and the kind of attacks and stuff that he has. But I know that if you're a Devil May Cry fan, you're probably going to tell me to go and play the originals, and I will do one day, because there is a HD collection. I do hope to pick that up before I play the remake, so I can compare the two and everything like that. But judging by me without playing the originals, I'm really looking forward to this new Devil May Cry, and I recommend you check out the demo as well. Next up is The Last of Us, and I'm a huge Naughty Dog fan, and I think this looks brilliant. This looks like unlike anything I've played before. Of course, Naughty Dog are known for their kind of well, it was previously mentioned in a video by Mega M Boom, if you saw that one, that he did say Naughty Dog are known for kind of their happier characters, like Nathan Drake. He's like that kind of cheeky chappy. Well, let's face it, Uncharted isn't the most serious game. There's lots of comedic moments and stuff like that in there. Of course, they made Jak and Daxter and Crash Bandicoot, so they're going down a very different route by making a very serious, very dark and gloomy game, with a very deep storyline, and it's something I'm really looking forward to seeing how they pull off. It looks brilliant with the two characters of Ellie and Joel, and it's just watching the gameplay trailers, it looks like unlike anything I've played before. Like the way everything flows together just looks really, really unique. Like the AI just walk up to you and you can literally do anything to them, anything in your surroundings. If you go to melee them, you'll push them into like a sideboard that's on the side or something like that. Just the whole way the game flows looks really, really promising. And of course it's Naughty Dog, isn't it? So you know it's going to be really good. And yeah, something I'm definitely looking forward to. We don't know too much about the multiplayer on it yet, but I have faith in Naughty Dog because I love Uncharted, I love Jak and Daxter, I love Crash Bandicoot, so let's hope they keep that trend going. Next up is The Last Guardian. Now I know I'm probably jumping ahead a bit here by putting this on my list of games I'm looking forward to for this year, because as you know, The Last Guardian's been postponed and postponed and postponed every year. We're really crying out for the game now. We don't know if it's going to release eventually. Hopefully it does. I'm a huge fan of Ico and Shadow of the Colossus, and I want another game that will give me the same experiences that I played with those two games, because those are two of my favourite games. They're definitely in my top 10 games of all time, both of them. And I love the look of The Last Guardian. I think it looks brilliant, and I pray to God we see that game one day. I only put it on this list because we've got a whole year, and hopefully we'll get at least a little bit more information in this whole year. Next up is Luigi's Mansion 2 on the 3DS. I can't remember the full name of it though, but I'll just call it Luigis Mansion 2. I'm a huge fan of the first one. It was my very first GameCube game, and I've got very fond memories of my childhood playing that game. It was very good. It's very unique because it's not your typical Nintendo like Mario platformer. It was much more slow paced, and it was unlike anything you've played before. It was going around sucking up ghosts in a Hoover. That's unique enough for me, and I can't wait to get back into that kind of series again with Luigi as the main protagonist, because we don't get enough Luigi games, so it's good to see that they're carrying on with a franchise dedicated to Luigi, and I can't wait for it. Next up is Rayman Legends. I'm a big fan of Rayman and Rayman Origins that we recently got last year. I have played the demo on the Wii U of Rayman Legends, and it looks just as good and plays just as good as Origins, and something I can't wait for. I'm going to get it on the... oh, I'll have to get it on the Wii U, it's an exclusive. But what I meant to say was I'm going to get my Wii U when this game comes out, because at the moment there's nothing really dragging me into the Wii U. There's a couple of good games on there, but Rayman is what I want to get with my Wii U. So I'll get that hopefully around March when that comes out. Next is Splinter Blacklist. Now I don't know too much about the game, apart from what we saw at last year's E3. We saw the gameplay demo and it looks really good. I've never played a Splinter Cell game, and I know I should. There is a HD collection which I probably should pick up, but similar to Devil May Cry, this one's just calling out to me, even though I haven't played the other ones. I think it looks great. I love stealth games. I'm into stealth games at the moment, recently playing Deus Ex and Hitman, so I want to carry on that trend of these stealth games and everything like that. So yeah, it looks a brilliant game and I can't wait for that one. Next is Tomb Raider, and that's probably my second most look forward to game after GTA 5 next year. And I'm a huge fan of the Tomb Raider series. I think they're very good, and I think it's about time that Lara Croft kind of claimed her space back on the top of like the gaming characters, up there with Mario and Sonic really, because in recent years the recent Tomb Raider games, they're okay, but they're just not up there really, are they? And I think this reboot is going to be brilliant. It looks very unique. It goes back to Lara's days before she was the Tomb Raider that we know from the previous game, so it's kind of like a prequel to her whole life. So we get to see how she became the woman she did. It looks very good. It looks very fun really. I've seen a lot of the gameplay and it just looks very different to the Tomb Raider games that we know and love. So yeah, it's going to be great to go back into kind of a Lara Croft game and everything like that. Maybe she can take her position as the top kind of action adventure game away from Uncharted, because like I said, I do think Tomb Raider deserves to be up there. It looks very good. It was recently announced that they have made multiplayer for the game, so I'm quite skeptical to see how that works. But it's not taken away my excitement for the game. It looks brilliant and I can't wait to play it. And one that I didn't mention on the video, the Christmas video a few days ago, is Beyond Two Souls, and I literally just forgot about it. And that is Quantic Dream's new one. Of course, Quantic Dream made Heavy Rain, and that is their new game, and it stars Ellen Page, so it's good to get these kind of movie stars into the gaming industry, and it shows how far games have come really, that they're acquiring these big movie stars to come into their games and act as if they were acting in a movie, but they're not, they're doing it for a game, and it's exactly the same. She does the whole motion capture, everything like that. It's literally like playing a film, and that's what I like about Quantic Dream. I know they did, I think the game was called Fahrenheit on the PS2. I'm yet to play that. I hope to play it one day. Of course, Heavy Rain as well, which is a fantastic game and definitely unlike anything I've played before, and you definitely need to check that game out. And Beyond Two Souls looks like it's going to carry on that trend of kind of very real games, very slow paced, unique, very character story driven game, and I think it looks brilliant. Again, we don't know any release dates or anything yet, but hopefully we'll find out more details soon. But there are probably more games out next year that I've just literally forgotten to talk about, but those are the big ones that I'm really looking forward to, and ones that I'll hope to get on day one. So yeah, leave your comments down below on what you thought of my list of games, and tell me what games you're looking forward to this year. So yeah, that's about it for the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next one.